Hey everybody, welcome back to Two Dads React. My name's Clay, that guy's Corey. It's time to watch Loki. We're watching Gen V right now. If you're checking out our other content, if you're new here, go check it out. It's hilarious. And I have to do a whole bunch of black boxes around members of members. So yeah, that's how Gen V is going right now. The fact that I have to have a loaded black box ready for editing is insane. But we're not out here for Gen V. We're here for Loki. So it's nice family entertainment. Not what Gen V is. Corey, where did we leave off? With Loki season 1, we had like an entire phase of Marvel happen after like Loki. And then it was, I mean, this Loki season 1 was like, what? 3? It was one of the first things we did on this channel, by the way.
I have no idea.
It
I
was
mean,
long.
I know he's like lost in time or kind of made it back, but everything's all different.
Yeah, him and
Something
female
like that.
Loki split the time into a
Yeah.
whole bunch of branches, and then wherever he ended up was like Kang World. You know what I mean? Like and then we've had all of the movies that have happened since then, and yeah, luckily I think I looked ahead and there's a previously on, so I have to watch all of that before we really get into this episode because I need to know what's going on. Hopefully they give us like movie clips and stuff too, because I'm like, where are we? What was important? I don't even know.
Like most things in life, I'm just here for the ride.
You're just here for the ride. If you're new here, thanks for trying us out. You're like, look at those two ugly old guys. Let's see what they have to say about Loki. So awesome. Thanks for giving it a shot. If you like what you see, do all the YouTube stuff below. And without further ado, Loki, Season 2, Episode 1.
Salvation. But maybe I can offer you something better. Fugitive variant's been killing our minutes.
This season was so good. Like, Season 1 was so good of this show. We didn't know what we were getting ourselves into.
Yeah, it was very fun and a lot of not what I expected. And I was like, I'm all here for it.
Exactly.
See you soon.
Someone is coming. Countless different versions of a very...
And it started his Kang, which is just so good. His Kang is so good. Because Kang was in what? Ant-Man, the last Ant-Man? Is that correct?
Yeah.
God, he's so amazing in that. Got them green and gold Loki colors going.
Don't know you.
I'm gonna whip this stick out with fluster. Oh shit, dude. Damn. It's good to be a god.
I feel like that would go well.
Little foreshadowing, maybe. Yes. This is why he's not in the season of your firefighter show.
Yeah, he's working the floor at his uncle's carpet store now.
There you go.
I'm fine. I'm fine. Morning.
What about the poor driver?
I know, right?
Oh,
Oh, Jesus.
Scream!
Should be fine.
Okay. Oh, they made it.
Oh, it drove away. Oh, thank God. That is not the symbol for the TVA that we knew, right? I don't think it is.
I got the intruder. I got the intruder.
Ooh. That looked painful.
Some nasty Laffy Taffy human physics.
Great, now I'll never eat Laffy Taffy the same way again. Ooh.
They're probably in Chrono Bay 3. So,
Whoop. There he went. Oh, this is going to be super fun.
Yeah.
Just
So many
hang on.
awkward situations he's gonna just like poof into.
Yeah, but if any character to be able to handle them with a little bit of finesse, it is Loki. Let's face it. The man's got pizzazz.
Very true.
They should have the chance to live those lives.
Think about it. Hey, everything you've been doing is wrong, and all your gods are dead.
Oh, boy.
So General Dox and Judge Gamble would like to see you both in the war room. Wonder what that's about. Huh?
Wow. Just gotta be a dick completely.
Yeah, he's extra grumpy. Jesus Christ.
I peed a little. Jesus.
Where is he?
The war room.
Take a little bit of getting used to that, having him just rip in front of you in all shapes and forms.
Right.
Okay, they probably heard the rumors.
There he went again.
What's the mood like in there?
It's like, good fucking look.
Look at all the Kangs.
They kidnapped you from the timeline and erased your memories.
This one dude's asleep. Boy, he's gonna pop in at the wrong time.
Won't let the timeline branch. I'm sorry, Hunter. If we don't protect
Is this
it-
dude even alive? What is this, Congress?
Tell the TVA to stop pruning, effective immediately.
A moment ago, you didn't know me.
Stand down!
Hey, he's awake. What just happened?
I don't know. Apparently, that little fucking cattle prod ruined that mosaic.
I turned this to mosaic ruining setting.
Keep me through a timeline.
That's my stick. Ew, what is this?
Find Sylvie. She's the reason we're in this mess.
Everything seems so much more ominous in an Irish accent.
Keep me through a time door. Well, I'd ask who won, but it was a draw. Look, Renslayer kicked me down some steps too. Listen, I just wish I had tried harder.
Like how he's like trying to comfort him, like, Renslayer kicked me down some stairs.
Yeah, I got this kick, man. It's cool.
To me, it's impossible. It's possible, maybe.
No, it's not.
And there he goes. And he's back.
It's not that bad. Really? I mean, it look.
I mean, it looks horrible.
You just disappeared. I know. And I can't keep looking at it because it's horrible.
What? I thought you said it didn't look that bad.
I was lying.
It's like I can't keep looking at it.
It's not that bad. I can handle it. How does it look? Where are you taking me? Sorry, it's a little off the beaten path. I have no memory of having my memory wiped.
I have no memory of having my memory wiped.
Oh, hey, welcome to RNA.
Yeah, nice. I know he was in this season. That's awesome.
Pretty great. Yeah, I mean, well, you know about the timekeepers and.
I've been time slipping in the TVA.
It's impossible to time slip in the TVA.
But you just saw it happen.
Yeah, I'm having trouble reconciling that. That guy that was here, what was his name?
Loki?
Yeah, a long time ago he came to me complaining about time
He
slipping.
really is going to the past. I wasn't sure that was actually happening.
So you remember. What did you tell him?
I told him that's impossible.
It's not impossible because I was just.
Oh, this is the greatest scene.
To the present.
Of course. Yeah. And
Tom Hiddleston is the best.
what, you'd rather be atomically disassembled than never reassembled
Than to
again?
have your skin ripped off?
Yeah, but then at least
Your
you get to
skin
live.
ripped off.
What's the quality of life with no skin?
There has to be enough.
What's the quality of life with no skin?
Has to be awful.
Okay? It's a detailed index of every mechanical classification and maintenance.
I wonder how many takes that took.
My heart of hearts, I want it to be one. Like, they're just that slick.
Right. I just worry it was behind him, so it was actually a fake book that the guy in front was holding, and Loki had it with him the whole time.
don't think it's supposed to sound like there's something knocking on that door.
More importantly, it sounds like it's just slowing down.
So it's now or never.
This is gonna hurt real bad.
It's now, but now isn't for a little bit. We still gotta get Mobius into position. But first,
Jesus.
Mobius to...
Do you saw what he wrote? I miss the days I could have hair that long that I could flip like that. There was a time. You know it.
It's in the future.
Gotta be.
It's the future.
We just said that, Loki. Thank you.
Ready to see some hoofing like you've never seen before.
Okay.
Try to hype yourself up, man. Holy shit, that's a long way away.
I don't know how you turn around with that giant tube on your back anyways. It's like you gotta just jump backwards and like hope you get pulled in.
Right, yeah.
Mobius, you have 30 seconds.
He's like, I didn't even make it down this fucking chute in 30 seconds.
Why are you walking?
Right. I mean, he's in the future, so is that the same time? Does it pass? I don't know.
There you are.
Hey, Sylvie.
You got him.
Who did it? Yeah!
Where are they going?
Look at her all dolled up. It's Marvel again. We have to pay attention to after credit scenes. There was a tree with no branches. Interesting. As artwork on the wall. Well, all right. I'm going to order everything from McDonald's. Like 1950s McDonald's.
Well, that was fun. Can't wait for more of that.
Yeah, right. Aren't you glad we're watching it a little bit too late? So now we have a few more days till episode 2.
Nice.
Oh, man. I didn't expect it to be so intense. So I guess that was just, let's get him into our timeline. That was pretty wild. I like the addition of the guy from, and I wish I knew his name, but Everything, Everywhere, All at Once. Also Short Round from Indiana Jones. But that guy's a fantastic actor. He's going to be fun. I hope they keep him like the whole time. He's cool.
I'm hoping he still gets peeled in and out of time somehow.
Who,
they got him pulled back. Yeah. Like, I like the whole premise already of him magically just reappearing and disappearing in the middle of people's like thoughts in the back and forth in time. Like, I could go for more of those.
Yeah, it may get a little bit crazy, but I'm with you. I could handle it. I don't know if they just fixed that though, so we may be just stuck to our old timeline. But then we have to deal with the whole them going after Sylvie and the fact that everything has been built by Kang, no matter which timeline they're in. You know, the stuff behind the mural, that was weird. For it to use the pruning, I guess it was the using of the pruning stick, which would have bugged me, because usually it's like, and that whole timeline, that whole like branch goes away. So I guess you can just destroy matter with it just for fun. I don't know. Yeah, that was very interesting. A lot going on there.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I just think it's going to be fun. I'm trying to avoid getting caught up in the time thing right now. Like, I think it's going to be I think there's going to be bouncing around, but it's going to be like stationary views of it now.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Like, oh, we know how to move through time, so maybe we can just jump to 78, 92, instead of like these just getting peeled out, and we're in like a whole bunch of other branches, and we're like, I don't even know where I'm at now, kind of thing.
Right, and I hope that they develop what the goal of this season is fairly quickly. So we got him to quit jumping from the past to the present to the future. So we fixed that. So now what are we trying to fix? Are we trying to get back to one? Or are we trying to be copacetically good with all the branches that are out there and dissolve the TVA as a whole? Like, just a little bit of, next I don't need it in episode 1, but, episode 2 or 3, I need to know, like, hey, what are we doing this season? Just so I know. Because we may have watched a show recently that didn't really tell us what the hell the season was supposed to be about, and by the end of it we were like, I don't know, Ahsoka, what the whole season was supposed to be about other than get Ezra home. Okay. That's all. I'm not bitter.
Yeah, but I mean, but even then, like, you set up the big bad guy. Like, yeah, you don't know if it's gonna be like universes join or whatever, but there's gonna be more shit. Like, they're like, okay, we have a new villain. Like, this guy is a badass. Like, we have a new villain. Right. I'm all right with that. Like, but it's leading into something.
Right, not to get off topic, but somebody literally was like, in the comments was like, hey, you're welcome for watching an 8-episode trailer for the next movie. I'm like, but I don't want that. I don't want that. Like, I want a concise season that then can set up the thing, but you didn't tell me anyways. Like I said, I hope Loki does something different than that, because, watching
I think that's the new thing, because all the movies and, the power of Disney and the power of everybody that owns these things, like, if they want to make a TV show that just goes, hey, guess what, guys? Go to the theater, watch this, then sit your ass back at home and watch our next, like, 6 mini shows, and then go back out to the theater. We're all going to do it because we're here for it. And
Fine, we'll do it.
I don't think there's really too much of a TV show is a TV show now. A TV show's just this sequence of people in an event on something much bigger and larger now. Especially within Star Wars and Marvel and stuff like that.
Right. Especially for specific ones that are like, we have TV shows and movies, so we're going to do this the right way. Yeah. Yeah, I'm with you on. I mean, I understand that. I'm just saying, I like concise seasons that tell a wonderful, awesome story that then leave me wanting more, like a movie. The best thing about TV shows is you can get into all the people, and then the movie can just be one big giant action pack, which I think that's what Marvel does the best, is that you get these little Hawkeye, the Scarlet Witch one, Loki, you get all the like personal stories, and then you get like the movie where they're like, hey, we're done like for the past entire phase, if not the past 2 phases, Marvel has been like, we're not spoon feeding you anything anymore. Like, you're either caught up or you better catch up, because we're just gonna go. And the movies are all like, hey, we're assuming you've watched all the other content, and we're not giving it to you.
You got to after a certain point. Like, if you drop 15 fucking movies for a thing, it's like, look, dude, I can't recap 10 years worth of shit for you every time. Like, you need to know.
Exactly. And I love that. I love them for that, because you and I are avid Marvel watchers, so we know what's next. We know, we're like, okay, I've seen everything, let's go, and let's hit the movie, let's hit the ground running, and the movies do that. So the current phase has been awesome. Whatever phase we're in, 5, I think, I don't even know anymore. That's the whole thing, is like just the sheer Marvel experience at the age of being an adult, and seeing how franchises have done stuff in the past, and watching the Marvel stuff go through our adulthood. It's like, this has been fun. This has been insane to be a part of, like, just Marvel in general. So yeah, I don't have any complaints about the Marvel movies. There's the good ones and the bad, the good ones and the not so great ones. But yeah, the fact that they're like hitting the ground running each movie now, I'm on board for, because I'm like, let's go. I don't need an origin story. Let's just get, and that's the best part about it.
Yeah, I like it too. I don't know, dude. I'm a fanboy. Like, they don't do really any wrong in my eyes. Like even the not so great movies, I'm like, oh, it wasn't a Civil War or something like that. I'm like, I'm really comparing it to something way up here, right? It's still
Right.
like a B plus.
Right. I'm not going to turn it off. I'm not going to turn the second
Yeah.
Thor movie off when it comes on. I'll watch it because it's got Christopher Eccleston in it. I don't care. That's fantastic. Yeah, I'm with you. I'll watch all of them, and I enjoy when I have the time to do a rewatch of like the entire, like the entire, like just the idea of sitting down and being like, I'm going to go through all the Marvel stuff again. It's daunting, but also like super fun. So, I mean, with the TV shows, it really adds like that. Not only do you have 20 movies, you have like 6 seasons of different television shows to get through to like tie into the new timeline, which I haven't done a watch through again since all the TV shows started. So maybe it's time for a watch through.
Yeah, there's gonna be like a kid show called like Loki's Timelines that comes out like fucking 5 years from now, and it's just to gather all of the youngins that haven't watched the first phases, and they're like, "Hey, man, we're gonna teach it to you, and here's a fun cartoon to watch it all in."
Right? I'm gonna condense 20 movies into 35 minutes.
Yeah, right.
Oh man, way to go, Marvel. All right, well, everybody who stayed till the end, thank you very much for watching our faces on here talk about this stuff and react to Loki. And if you like what you see, make sure you subscribe. We'll be checking out all of Loki. Don't forget, we're also watching Gen V as it comes out on Prime each week. And yeah, thanks a lot, and we'll see you guys next time.
Thanks, guys. See you.